you ready?
I know she ready.
Kiki, are you ready? Bayou Diva, let them know that you're ready.
It's Thursday night, they at it again. You got it locked into the ladies then. It's Lady K, Kiki too, plus the Bayou Diva. You know how they do. From breaking news to favorite foods. She was popping in the city, hot topics too. Advice for your issues if you need to grab a tissue. Just wait till a break, they may say something that'll fit you. Amazing guests live on set. You can laugh to your heart's content. They appreciate the love cause it's truly a blessing. My name's Saga Boss and I approve this message.
Ain't no room for hating, enjoy the entertainment. You are locked in to the ladies' den. So there's no confusion, they love what they're doing. You are locked in to the ladies' den.
The Ladies Den, Thursday nights, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell them Saga sent you.
What's up, y'all? I miss y'all.
What's up, bird?
What's going on, ladies?
What's goody?
Hey, Kiki.
Hello, darling.
Miss ATL, hottest apparel brand. What's going on, mama? So how was your ladies' Thanksgiving? Yeah. You got this.
Yeah. What's wrong? What's wrong with Nisa? No.
Oh, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. Still can't. Nothing.
Roll, Shaggy. You can hear us?
Yeah. Mm. Oh.
Okay.
She said she's gonna go out and come back in.
Yeah. How was your turkey day?
My turkey day was very peaceful. I had no company. It was me, my wife, and my mother-in-law. And I cooked and we ate and we stayed in our PJs all day and we watched TV and I loved every second of it.
Nice. So
Every second. Uh-oh. Now you freezing up, Kiki. What's going on? Ugh. Oh, what happened to my host, y'all? They having some technical difficulties tonight. Kiki. I don't know what's going on with my host, y'all. I still can't hear you. I see your lips moving, but I don't hear nothing. Y'all hang on. We having some technical difficulties tonight. Y'all haven't eaten all day today, so I'm trying to sneak and take a bite here and there. I don't know what happened to Kiki. Oh, there she go. Kiki, can you hear me?
I can.
I still can't hear Nisa. She's still trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh, okay. Because her mic is not on. I mean, it's not. Yeah, her
It's
mic.
not muted, right?
Yeah, it's not muted. So yeah. So y'all didn't go out of town.
We ain't go nowhere. Well, I was supposed to have company, but when they canceled, I canceled everybody. Oh, they're not coming. Oh, nobody. Never mind. We're not doing nothing. I canceled everybody, and we just watched TV all day and stayed in our PJs, honey, and drank eggnog and enjoyed every minute.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Every minute. But I'm quite sure I'll hear about yours a little later.
I had an amazing holiday, Thanksgiving holiday. Yeah, I was in the real mountains, Colorado mountains. So yeah, that was different. Very very different.
I
Yeah.
bet it was. Was it really cold? Did it
You
snow?
know
It was snowing, right?
what was funny was I had been seeing snow like a couple of weeks prior to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh my God. Get there, no snow. Now, yeah, but where I was, um, the snow had kind of like um dried up or whatever. So I went into the mountains to get the snow. I had to go search for it. So it was up in the mountains. So I literally went up and through the mountains, Colorado mountains.
Wow.
Oh,
I bet it was beautiful though. I know. I know. We're gonna have to take a trip up there. At least that was a girls' trip that I wanted to do
okay.
1 year to Aspen or to any part of Colorado to go skiing or just go up to Colorado.
Yeah.
So that might be on the books for maybe next year.
Yeah. And I mean it
Maybe
was,
next year.
and the crazy thing is it wasn't on my bucket list, but guess what? I've scratched it off. I
Look,
put
put
it
it
in the
on and
bucket.
scratch it
I
off.
put it in the bucket and scratched it off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But it
mm,
is, it's man, it's beautiful out there. The air is thin, and marijuana is legal out there. That is
I don't even
crazy.
smoke like that. But when I tell you I would just be high as all I do, just because I could.
The air is real thin up there.
Mm,
So yeah, it don't take a whole lot of nothing, anything. Like seriously.
wow.
Yeah. It's a different, the air because it's so high up.
Hmm.
Yeah, the air is real thin. Even I mean going up through the mountains, my ears were popping.
No flight issues?
No flight issues.
Hmm.
What do you mean, like for my ears popping or just
No, just
oh no, 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 none at all.
that's what's up.
Yeah, everything was beautiful. Plus,
Mm.
I definitely will go back sooner
Mm.
than later. So yeah, definitely will go back.
Wedding bells I hear ringing loud in my ear. Wedding bells, wedding bells.
I am living out loud outside. I'm just,
Mm-hmm.
hey, this is my season of new. So I'm doing new things, trying new
I
things,
can tell. I can
going new
tell.
places, going new places, seeing new things. So, and it feels good, man. You know, so we got more behind, as they say, we got more behind us than we do in front of us.
Amen.
So we might as
Amen.
well, live it, with no,
Yeah.
no regrets. So that's what I'm doing right about now, and it feels good.
It feels good.
Uh, uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, thank you guys for always tuning into the Ladies Den. As you know, every week. And I saw another podcast is doing the same thing now, but I ain't gonna say nothing. But every week we I don't know what's going on out there in the podcast world, but it's okay. Um, we feature a different beverage, a different wine. Um, we started off with wine, but we moved it to a different beverage
Mhm.
every week. And sometimes we just mix up our own little cocktails with certain alcohols or whatever, and we taste it, tell you about it, and things like that. So we are looking for beverage sponsors for the show for next year. We are going to be putting our shows together for next year before the end of this year. So
Mhm.
we are definitely looking for beverage sponsors. If you have a beverage that you want to put out there, new beverage, old beverage, whatever, you can hit us up on our email at theladiesden23@gmail.com. Um, and we also, I wonder what happened to Nisa. Did
Yeah.
she put in? Did she sing? Oh, I had put I'm coming, girl. I couldn't find my tablet. I didn't know if I was gonna make it. But so tonight, y'all, we just basically we didn't get the opportunity to talk about what we're thankful for. We were supposed to pre-record a show, but we didn't get a chance to do that. So what we're gonna talk about tonight is what we're thankful for, why we're thankful, and then we're going to talk about New Year's resolutions and are they really necessary and why people do them and don't stick to them.
Or
And if you do New Year's resolutions, why do you do it?
do you have them?
And why is it necessary to wait until the beginning of a new year to do a resolution? So that's kind of what we're going to be talking about tonight. And we just added a new segment to the show called Would You Rather? And yes, I stole it from the Steve Harvey show, morning show. I stole it. Yes, I did. I'm the culprit. But I thought it was really fun. We had a good time doing it when we did it last time because it actually makes you think about would you rather do this or would you rather do that? And
Yeah.
then sometimes they both like, I don't want to do none of them.
And it's again, it's things that you wouldn't even think about. You know,
Right.
say, would you rather? You know what? I never really thought
Never
about
thought
that.
about that. Yes. Yes. So we're gonna do that towards the end of the show. I'm trying to wait for my girl come back on.
He's having some technical difficulties. I was like, what in the world? And then ours started spinning and and shutting down. I was like, okay, Satan, we ain't got time for you tonight.
Like, what's going on?
But let me ask you this question. I'm gonna pose this question to out there for everybody. While we're
Okay.
waiting,
Mm-hmm.
because I heard it on the radio. Actually, two stations this morning was kind of like talking about it. But it's
Mm-hmm.
like and I think we've done them before. Deal breakers.
Mm.
So around the holidays, because the story was that this young lady was dating this guy for probably
Mm-hmm.
about a year. And
Mm-hmm.
when it came up to the holiday, now it's the holiday season, and she
Mm-hmm.
started putting up, the decorations and all of this type of stuff, and say her guy was walking around with the crunchy face and looking all crazy, and then she was like, what's
Mm-hmm.
wrong? What's the problem? What's the issue? Well, I don't celebrate those pagan holidays. That's a pagan holiday. And she said, no, we celebrate the birth of Jesus.
Right. That's not pagan
It's
holiday.
not it's not Christmas is not a pagan holiday. And he was like, well, yeah, that's not where I'm from. That's not what we do. We don't celebrate it like that. So they say it was kind of like was it a
Did they
deal
say
breaker?
where he was from?
No, but he said, we celebrate Jesus, we celebrate Christmas, but we don't celebrate it in that manner.
Mm.
But
What
so,
does he mean in that manner? Did
oh, I
he
don't,
mean
yeah,
gift giving?
I don't. They didn't go into it, but the question was, what is a deal? What's the deal? What's a deal breaker for you? In a relationship, what would be a deal breaker? Because you have to think about that when you're dating. you know, you can agree to disagree, but if this is something that, you know, if a person doesn't celebrate holidays, because these, you know, those are the times where you know, you get into the holiday spirit, you know, you get chipper, you start decorating and stuff like that, and then you got your significant other, you know, walk around moping and grumping and, you know, being a Grinch or whatever the case may be, you know, how do you do that? Because if he's like that, he doesn't celebrate any holiday.
But see, that poses a lot of questions for me. Like, I would have to read this because one, how long have you all been together? Is this
I
your
said a
first
year.
holiday with
I
her?
said a year. They
Oh,
have
a
been,
year.
yeah.
Okay. Well, it could be. Well, okay. Yeah.
So, you know, maybe, you know, at the top of it could have been at the end of the last year. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it says though maybe they didn't get a chance to celebrate,
I I
you know,
wouldn't
whatever the case
say
may be.
I wouldn't say it's a deal breaker, but I would say that this is a conversation that you should have had with me, especially now you've been with me a year. So you've seen me celebrate certain holidays because Christmas is not the only damn holiday in the year. So you've seen me celebrate holidays. So if this is not something that you do or you're accustomed to, why haven't you said something before now? So this would raise it. This. I mean, we're gonna talk about it, but their scenario for me raises a lot of questions because if you don't celebrate holidays, y'all been together a year. You know how many holidays are in a year?
Yeah.
Now, if it was Halloween and he said, "Oh, we don't celebrate that because it's a pagan holiday," I'm all for you. I'm all with you because a lot of people don't celebrate Halloween.
But still, if you are that type of person that celebrates every holiday, you know what I'm saying?
And I am.
If you decorate, yes, you are. So if you know, if you are in that type of spirit, in that type of mood to be able to
Hmm.
celebrate, whether or not you probably just want to decorate your home, you know what I'm saying? When these different times come, you know, you want the Christmas smell, or you want the love and the cheer and the thankfulness.
Hmm.
Now, it don't necessarily have to be quote unquote for Halloween, unless you
Right.
get into the goons and goblins and the dressing up and stuff like that.
Hmm.
So it's just when those times come, you choose to decorate, you know, and that type of stuff. And if every time I'm getting ready to do that, you have an issue with that, that is a problem. That's definitely a problem because it's gonna be a conflict each and every time
Every
that
time. Yeah.
comes around, you know. So yeah, I mean, certain things, you know, we could say, well, stuff like that should be conversation should be had like in the beginning, but you don't really start a conversation out. Some people, I mean, you know, it just depends. But you know,
Right.
you
Depending on
might
who
have
you are.
a conversation and you say, okay, so do you celebrate? Because you're really making an assumption. You don't think that this person is, you know what I'm saying? Certain things you just
Right.
don't think about until they happen.
Right.
Place.
Right.
So, you know, we're going out and then, you know, Valentine's Day come and then you looking at, you know, you all gushy, you know, wishes that because it's you know, things, I mean, Valentine's Day coming up and you're like, oh, I'm gonna get my dude, this is that and the third, blah, 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 or your woman or whatever. And
Right.
then you done went all overboard and they didn't do anything. And then you looking like, so, and he said, well, I don't celebrate that. I don't have
I'm
no reason
trying
to.
to figure out, like, did she celebrate like any other holiday with him? Because still, here we have a year. So what happened around Valentine's Day? So you celebrate Valentine's Day, but you don't
So,
celebrate
like I
Christmas?
said again, they were talking about, you know, it was basically like I say, what's the deal breaker for you in a relationship? For one, they did say a year, so we don't
Mhm.
know at what part of the year. You know what I'm saying? We
Right.
don't know when
Right.
they started dating because you know it wasn't said.
That
But
would be a deal breaker for me.
I, you know, if you're that type of person, if you're outgoing, I could see if you were an introvert and that person was an outrovert, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Yeah.
Sometimes that can be conflicting, but again, you know, that's some things can be compromised. Some things can be compromised.
Some things
Hello,
can, but
hello.
Hello.
Hey!
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Right? Man,
What
that was
happened?
weird. I had to restart my laptop. It was just doing stupid stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mm.
So we
But
were
y'all
just
got a good I was listening. Y'all got a good conversation going.
Oh yeah, I mean, what's like literally what's a deal breaker in a relationship? Because a lot of this stuff should be talked about, I guess, up in the beginning.
Yeah.
You know, that way, you know whether or not this is something that you would want to deal with
Yeah.
long term,
Mm-hmm.
or it's like, well, you know what, since it's already going, you know what I'm saying, to the left, and we hadn't even gotten 3-6 months in, you know what I'm saying, a year or whatever the case may be. Is this something that you want to deal with? Because like I said, if you are the outgoing person, if you are the one that loves to celebrate holidays, because that's how family is traditional.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with changing and starting new traditions, but you know, if you really want, if this other person, your significant other, want to take away everything that you're used to, is that something that you want to deal with? You know, is that something that you want to deal with?
But see, this particular situation, I feel like, first of all, when you're getting to know somebody, and I know family got to come up. So you're definitely talking about family and celebrations and what y'all normally do. That's a conversation. So I can't really see him being with her a whole year. And you don't know that this girl decorates her house. They give gifts for Christmas. I just can't see that not being a conversation before Christmas. And then he's talking about they celebrate Jesus. No, you don't, because you don't even know that Christmas is not a pagan holiday. It's celebrating the birth of Christ.
And
so
that's
what
he said.
I'm confused.
How I don't know how you all celebrate, you know, how they celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
Because he, you know, it was mentioned that he does celebrate the birth of, you know, Jesus, but in what
Well, on what day he celebrated?
Well, I don't know, or how does he celebrate? Because you know, you're getting into the Christmas or the holiday spirit, and I get the part where sometimes you're just not in the spirit of it. You know, depending on what's happening, what's going on. You know, a lot of people get depressed around these times. You know, these are really the times, not that you shouldn't do it year round, but holidays and stuff like this is really the times when you should check on your people. And
yes,
you know, we're saying that, saying that,
absolutely.
you know, out loud, but I'm being real about it, you know, not just around the holidays, but definitely around the holidays, because a lot of people are depressed around this time. A lot of people are missing their loved ones tremendously. A lot of people, you know, we're struggling with, you know, financially struggling, families. It's just a lot. And it just seemed like it comes up around the holidays, and especially around Christmas and New Year's. It's when I'm saying the worst of, because it's like, and that's, you know, and that brings into, like you're saying, the New Year's resolution. So after I done been through all of this in this year, you know what I'm saying? I'm in this year this way. So I'm not going to start my new year off the way I did last year. So this is what I'm going to do, X, Y, Z, 1, 2, 3. You know, and we've been doing like New Year's resolutions forever, because why? Because kind of like we were taught, we were raised that, you know, when it comes to the end of the year, you know, beginning of the year, you make a New Year's resolution, you write stuff down, you act on, you do this and that and third. Well, life be life. So then it went from New Year's resolutions to I'm trying to see what was the other term that was being used besides a New Year's resolution. Because a lot of people say, well, I don't do New Year's resolutions. I do. It's another term for it. I'll find it. But yeah. So the holidays are very special to a lot of people. And you have to know what you're dealing with. You know, when you
Right.
start the relationship. Yes, at some point the conversation should come up, like you say, family, holidays,
Mm-hmm.
vacations, and your likes and don't dislikes, do's and don'ts, and so that should come up before
Especially
you
with
get really,
family and
really serious.
holidays, because you got to decide if we gonna spend a holiday with your family this year, or we gonna spend a holiday with the other person's family this year. Like that's definitely got to be a conversation. I mean, it's a deal breaker for me. I celebrate everything. That would be a total deal breaker for me, especially Halloween. That's Christmas is my favorite holiday, but Halloween, the house, everything,
So,
everywhere.
so what is it about Halloween?
What it is, because I have a love for horror films
Okay.
and I love like scary stuff. I love that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
So that's why I decorate for Halloween. You know, I love horror films. I always have, always did, always like haunted houses, always like that stuff. So I decorate. I go to the haunted houses. I do all that stuff.
Mhm.
So if that's a deal breaker, well, I can't say it's a deal breaker because we don't do haunted houses.
So,
But
and that's right, and that's what I was getting ready to say. That doesn't necessarily have to be a deal breaker because your
but the
significant
deal
other
breaker,
don't.
no, the
don't.
deal breaker is if you don't celebrate it. Now, V don't mind Halloween. She loves when I decorate.
Mhm.
She loves to give the candy to the kids. She loves all of that stuff. But like she's not going to pay somebody to scare her, so she won't go to a haunted house, right? But
Mhm.
she welcomes the holiday. So it will be a deal breaker if you do not welcome the holiday. You know what I'm saying? If you just like, no, you can't decorate. No, we ain't doing that. No, I ain't giving the kids no candy. No, it's just no. Then that's a problem. You got to go.
So the problem is not the fact that you don't participate, because I will be that one to. I'm not gonna, like I say, decorate and do all of that. If my significant other want to do that, then that's fine. Like you said, but some of that stuff, it ain't the fact that I'm against it, because they saying it's a pagan holiday or it's just no.
Right.
It's just some people are just not into it. So I will be that one to just not be. I mean, that's cool. You want to go to a Halloween or dress a costume party or whatever it is. Okay, that's cool. But just like you're saying, if you want to decorate and all that kind of stuff, I don't have no issue with that. Like I said, don't scare me. Don't do. I mean, don't, like, you know what I'm saying. Don't bring that type of stuff upon me,
Right.
because that's something that you enjoy doing. I'm not
Right.
going to take it away from you. I'm not going to knock it, but I don't have to participate. You see what I'm saying? We can agree to disagree.
Right.
That will be
Right. Yeah, you don't have to participate, but if,
Right.
like I said, if you just like, no, I don't want it in the house,
Yeah, but that's
can't. Then that's the problem.
it's
That's
different
the problem for me.
because if this is what you do for every holiday, for each, you know what I'm saying, and this person knows this, then that's going to be a problem or issue or conflict every time something
Yeah.
comes up.
Yeah.
There you go with that stuff. There you go with this. Why you got?
Mhm.
And you looking like, but I do this all the time. This is what I
Right.
do. You
Yeah.
having that conversation, but you
Yeah.
already know me. But I do. I do this. That's 2 or 3 years down the line.
But
When
should it really
how
be
far?
a deal breaker though?
Huh?
Should it really be a deal breaker though? I mean, it's a
you
deal.
said-
It's a
you
deal
said
breaker
it
for
is.
me, but I'm
Right.
just. Y'all know I'm
I don't-
always playing devil's advocate. Should
Yeah.
it really?
It depends on your love or how deep or your feelings, because that's just like me celebrating my birthday. Some people have never had a birthday party. Some people have never celebrated their birthday. Some people have felt that they haven't had a reason to celebrate. So now you're looking at the fact that I go over above and beyond for mine. Because you don't celebrate yours and you never have, you're not going to celebrate me. That's a problem for me.
Oh yeah, that's a big problem.
You see, that would be a problem for me, because I'm like, these are the holiday. Valentine's Day. I really, haven't had a quote unquote Valentine. I'm my own Valentine, but I know what it feels like. I know, to celebrate others, the love
Right.
part and all of that type of stuff. But for someone to tell me if I'm dating them and they say, well, I ain't into that. I don't celebrate that type of stuff. And I'm looking like, but I do. So you telling me because you don't celebrate that, you wouldn't do that for me? That means that, okay, now here's something else. It's going to always be an issue because I don't do this or I don't do this, I don't do that. That's not somebody that I want to be with because it's always going to be an issue. It's always going to be a conflict. And I
Yeah.
don't wanna, what I'm saying? I don't want to be uncomfortable like that. I don't want, what I'm saying? Because I love love. Celebrating, my birthday, Christmas, Thanksgiving, being with family and all that type of stuff. I'm
Yeah.
oriented. I'm all the way around. So if you had issues with your family, if you don't deal with your family, that's not my problem. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the door to let you see what it looks like.
Right.
Be
Right.
loved, to see what it looks like to,
Yeah.
if you still have an issue with that, that's a conversation we're going to have because that's going to be a problem. When I'm with my family, you're going to always have an attitude. You're going to always, something's going to
Yeah.
always come up. And
Yeah.
then we're going to go back to the beginning to where you was like, I'm telling you, well, because you ain't do this with your family, that don't mean I can't do it with mine. Well,
Yeah.
you always with your family, you always doing it. We not, no.
Yeah.
No. Certain things should be up front. That's if you all are being serious and intentional about where you're going in your relationship. If y'all just kicking it or whatever, hey, then you don't have to, because you don't really have to deal with this person on a regular. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to build anything with this person.
With them. Right.
So you really don't have to have that conversation. What you doing for Christmas? Shit, I'm gonna be at the house. I ain't doing that. I don't really ever do anything. Well, you know what? I'm going to be with my family. Do you want to partake? Do you want to go? You want to be a part of it? Nah, I'm just gonna be at the house. All right, I'll call you later.
No, I ain't calling you shit. I'll see you when I get back home.
No, but I'm saying now, this is just, if y'all just kicking it, if y'all
if you're just kicking it, right.
But if you're if you're in a relationship and you're building something, that's gonna cause some problems.
Yeah.
So the question would be, do you really want to keep going in this route, knowing, because the person had already showed you and they already told you how it's gonna be for the most part. So do you want to try to compromise? But you're gonna be compromising forever. Certain things,
right.
We can compromise certain things because that's what you do when you care about somebody. You
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But not my whole life is not going to be a compromise.
Right.
Not every time you turn around, well, shoot, he don't want to do this, but let me see. Let me see how can I make this situation to where he want. No, then that means I'm unhappy.
Right. And when I'm unhappy, everybody unhappy.
That's making me unhappy because I'm trying so hard to make you happy and it's not going to work. Because nothing I do, nothing I say is going to change the way you feel about anything. So I can't stay in that. I can't stand it because, like I said, now I'm feeling like I'm moping around. And people looking at me like, this ain't you.
Yeah.
When we get out of ourselves, when we, you know what I'm saying, you have to self-love, people. You gotta love. When I came in this world, it was single on my birth certificate. I wasn't attached to no one. Right. So we have to learn, love, pour into other people. Yes, do that. But you still have to have self-love. You still got to love yourself.
Yeah.
How can you show somebody else how to love you? How can you love somebody else if you don't have that for yourself?
Yeah. But the crazy part is, like, how do you know when to introduce something like that? Because even when you're getting to know someone, people are still hesitant about really letting people in when you're getting to know someone. Now, you might start off as just kicking it, but both of you might have that intention on, I want this to be more, but right now we just gonna kick it and see where it's gonna go. So
But that's
then you're limited to what you're saying, what you're telling them, how deep you're letting them in. But for me, I don't care if you kicking it or whatever. I think family, that should be a conversation up front, because depending on the relationship you have with your family.
well, it's all well, yeah, I can say not so much as family have to be a conversation, but if you're the type of person that's always around your family, you're always doing something, and
Hmm.
what you're gonna do is my cousins are hey, we doing something at my aunt's house, or hey, we doing something at my cousin's house, or hey, so you're telling them or you're showing them that for one, you close to your people.
Yeah,
For two, I like you.
because
That's
I'm
the only
inviting
reason
you
why
in. Hmm.
that's the only reason why I'm even inviting you, because I like you. And
Yes.
if your family knows you, they're like, okay, if Key or if Quana is introducing us to X, Y, and Z, then it must be serious or headed that way.
Hmm.
They don't
Yeah.
normally get people. So there's levels to it.
Oh,
There's
yeah, it is. It
definitely
definitely
levels to it.
is.
So I'm not gonna open that door until I feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Until we get to know each other. And like you say, and having those conversations, you know what? Shoot, my family, me and my family, just even having a conversation. Me and my family be kicking it. Man, we hang out, we close and we do this, that, and the third.
Hmm.
That's just in conversation. Depending on how they act or react to that,
Right.
that lets you know, okay, so are we going on to the next level to, you know what I'm saying, to include or invite? Or are we gonna just say, you know what, hey, I'm going to visit my people. I'll
I
see you
would
in
still
a
like to see that story though, because it almost makes me feel like it was a deal break. It was a deal breaker for her, but it from the bits and pieces that you told me, it almost seems like he don't want to do it because he don't want to buy her a Christmas present. That's the way it seems to me, because that don't even sound right, dude. Like, it just
it was
don't
on
sound right.
the morning show with Erica Campbell and Griff.
Oh,
So it was
okay.
on 102.5.
Hmm.
But now they didn't say, she didn't say it was a deal breaker. That was the question, would it
Oh,
be?
would it be a
They gave
deal
you the
breaker?
scenario, they put the story out there and wanted to know, would that be a deal breaker for you? Or, you know what I'm saying, what is your deal breaker? Because like I said, you celebrate, you going through the house, you doing all this, and then you telling me that, I don't celebrate, I don't do all of this. Why you doing all this? Because this is a pagan holiday and this ain't how I celebrate it.
Mhm.
Well, so what we're gonna do is
That's exactly what we're going.
you can go and celebrate how you celebrate. I mean, you
Yeah.
can disagree. You don't want that to just be the end of all ends
Hmm.
if this is like the only thing that's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now,
Right.
if this continues, like it's a continuation, it's still early for one, and you can have a conversation about it. And if that person's not going to change and you know how you feel about these different holidays, then that's on you.
Yeah.
Whether you want that
Yeah.
headache or not. I don't want that headache.
Wow. Nisa, what you say?
Um, that particular question would be a deal breaker for me, simply because I'm just serious about what I choose to celebrate, and it's no need for me to be in a relationship with somebody if they don't celebrate the same thing. They don't acknowledge the same thing.
Yeah.
So that's
Definitely.
almost like
Did y'all
being
hear that?
a Muslim
Did
and
y'all
being
get any of that?
Huh?
Yeah, we got it.
Did y'all hear what I said?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. It's almost like you said, when you're dealing with, we don't really dwell on religion, but you know, when you got a household that's divided, and we're not talking about football. You know what I'm saying? We're literally talking about your religious beliefs. You do have some people that they can live like that. They can function that way. And that's how they, you know what I'm saying, they get down. You got people that are Muslims and some stuff you just can't they can't coexist.
Right. Right.
Certain things, and that's to each his
Because
own.
it'll clash. Yeah.
You know, I'm not, everything is to each his own.
Yeah.
You know, what I eat don't make you boo-boo. So oh,
right.
Yeah. So to each his own.
Oh, you went, Kiki, you went way back and grabbed that one, girl, from our ancestors.
I did. But the thing about it, you understood exactly what I said. And everybody, you know, because I didn't want to use the S word, but
yeah,
that's what it means, you know. I believe, if I believe in something wholeheartedly, just as you know, just as each of us, and we friends, we dogs, we good. You know what I'm saying? What we have to do is learn to agree to disagree, because we don't have to live with either. None of us have to live together. We ain't in no relationship. We ain't in no relationship, but nothing like that. But it's different when you are building a relationship with someone and there's a conflict. Whether it's religion, whether it's, like you say, these holidays, do you really want to deal with that? And that is the question. Do you really? And both of y'all like, I was really in sync with that. That looked real good. Okay. But is that something that you really, really want to do?
No.
Going into a relationship or staying into a relationship?
No.
I don't know. And my answer is
no,
I don't. I don't want to live on the eggshells. I don't want to live trying to figure you out that way. You know what I'm saying? If I put this bulb up, is he gonna have an issue because it's on the left and not the right? Or because he said it's red and not green, that's representing Christmas. And who wants to do that?
Nobody has
time.
I don't have the energy or the time to now. Like I said, in the beginning, if we're trying to learn each other, you know, habits and forms and stuff like that, you'd be like, "Hey, why you eat like that? Why you make that noise when you do this? Or why you do this? Or why you do that?" You still in the beginning stages, but if you're with this person, is that something, because you know that's what they do, is habit forming,
right?
So if they're not gonna change that part of that habit for you, or compromise, not say change, compromise,
right?
Then is that something you want to deal with on a regular? You know, you want to deal with that on a regular, just to say, well, you know what, I got a man, girl. Girl, even though, well, at least I got one, but but you're complaining. You're still, you know what I'm saying? You're still talking about what he don't. And girl, all he do is this. But you're still with him because you think you got a man.
I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it.
And I guess with, you know, different stages of life, you know, the deal breakers will be different. Because if that
was so true.
Because at 60 years old, I ain't dealing with shit. You got to go.
Forget 60. I ain't dealing with it now.
What? You can say hell that right now.
Now,
yeah.
That's my attitude.
So, and
now,
you know, and that's how what we were talking about. You know, everything that we've talked about always comes back into play with the boundaries, setting boundaries.
Yeah.
In the beginning.
Yeah.
What you won't tolerate and what you will compromise. Hey, auntie. But what you will tolerate, what you won't tolerate, what you'll compromise, All of that stuff should be on it. Like I say, there's levels to these relationships, y'all. And I would just say, as long as you know,
Yeah.
there's levels to it. And if you can't, you got to be able to bring it to the table. And when you start talking out loud, you're talking to yourself. You start, you hit your own self. And I'm good for that.
Yeah.
Good for that. But what I've learned is, instead of holding shit in, giving myself an ulcer, making my blood pressure go up, or all this type of stuff, say what I'm gonna say, what I gotta say, and I'm gonna try to do it as nice as possible. But I'm going to tell you how I feel. If I don't like it, hey, I don't like that. I don't like how you said that.
Yeah.
Or I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
And that's on Mary and all her lambs. I'm not doing that because that's because I'm just at that point to where I just don't feel that I have to deal with that.
And
I know when we're in, when we take on relationships, we take on the responsibility of being responsible. Me and Tina talk about this, but we take on the responsibility of being responsible for somebody else.
And
they
feelings.
They eat, what they do. We take on that.
Yeah.
So we have to say, is that really what you want?
No.
What the hell, Lisa? You're not gonna even compromise. You're not gonna even compromise.
The Lord is working with me. He working with me.
Because I'm just, we gotta,
But see, the thing about that is, Kiki, you have to know what you want. And even at our age, there are a lot of women out there who really don't know what they want.
I get it.
So you have to know what you want in order to say that this ain't what I want. This ain't what I'm going to deal with.
I'm there.
Yeah.
I am there. I've been, what I'm saying? I've been in enough situations. And I mean, I didn't deal with it then, what I'm saying? But when you get older, you learn, I've never settled, when, there's people have different definitions of that too. But
yeah,
I've, settling is just saying, okay, I'm just going to deal with it just because. Or just
say I got a man.
We're not doing that. Like I said, I was single. It was a single birth. It was a single birth. Even if I was a twin, it's still a single birth. So I know what I can and I can't, I will and I won't deal with or take or accept. Now, like I said, we can compromise all day. Okay, you sleep with the lights on. I like them off.
Oh,
I've talked about that. You like to be in the dark, and I don't.
I love to be in the dark.
I need the TV on. I need something. So we compromise. We compromise.
But I don't need no light on like this.
No light. I need the TV on. Just the TV. So we've compromised. We have a TV that has a timer on.
A timer,
so when I'm feeling sleepy, I just put the timer on.
Yes.
All of them have a timer.
Yeah.
All of them have a timer, but that's good. Like you said, now that's compromise. Let's say, okay, well, I know that we go to bed at 9.
Oh.
So I'm just saying, no. Y'all know that, but I'm just saying. We go to bed. We in the bed at 9. I normally shut down around 10 or 10:30. So your timer
12
should be at least 11:30, 12.
No, 11:30, 12. Yeah, but 12:31 maybe.
Okay. That ain't mine. That ain't mine. But and I'm just saying, and
I gotta hear every 30 minutes, you still watching TV?
But if,
Yes, I am. Can you go to sleep? If
Yes,
you would,
I
if
am.
you would sleep, you wouldn't hear the TV.
but how can I sleep if the
You
TV
can't
is
go to
still
sleep
on?
because the TV on.
Yeah, that's what I hear too. Hmm.
So, and again, it's different if you're dating someone. Going
Ain't
to
nobody
have this
asked you to come in
conversation,
here.
and you're
Hey, babe.
hey, babe. It's different when you're dating versus living with that person, because again, these are habits that are formed. They're probably were formed already before y'all got together.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So now this is the compromising thing. Now, am I gonna compromise? Because she like to have the TV on all night long, the TV, the light, all of that stuff. But I like, because me, I like darkness.
Darkness.
I like now, and everybody look. The black folks' night light is the stove light.
And it is, and it's on. It's on.
Right. Well, that was my night. That was my night light
It's
coming up as
on
a
right
child.
now.
And it still is.
It's on
So,
right now.
and if that's and that's the only light, or like I say in the bedroom, if you I go.
Look what I got. Ooh, Tequila Rose. I can't. Next says nothing. My mind be busy, and I napped a little earlier. Oh. Sometimes I can't go to sleep right away.
And,
I just can't.
And that's under. Okay, I get it.
That's when you take a couple of Benadryl to help yourself.
Girl,
Or some-
yeah.
or some
No, I take
Z-Quills.
some Trazodone, baby. Trazodone.
Or some Z-Quills.
No, some Trazodone.
Something.
Get
But
the good stuff.
But like you said, but now that's all in compromising, because you say, okay, so I know my wife don't like light a whole lot. She knows I like the TV, so this is what we gonna do.
Mhm.
Thank
We're
you.
gonna set a timer,
Mhm.
but you gotta abide by that timer now. When that
By that
timer go
time.
off, the
Hey,
timer gonna
Frankie.
shut down.
Right.
I don't care if you laying up there with your eyes open, the TV ain't on.
Right.
You ain't gotta go to sleep. You ain't gotta go to sleep.
I can't go to sleep when it's dark. I cannot. I can't.
Mm.
The only way I can go to sleep when it's dark is I can't. I had to think about it. I was like, I can't. I'll turn the lamp on and go to sleep.
Now that's
I'll turn the lamp on and go to sleep.
No.
Valerie say no. No. But it is relationship compromise. It's just a compromise. It's
Yeah,
compromise.
it is.
It's compromise, but and I think, but then when you've been together so long, it's like, hey, we ain't gotta compromise no more. You gotta do it my way.
No. Why it's gotta be your way?
Oh.
No, ain't no cuz. Okay, thank you. Ain't no cuz.
Because I did it your way for 26, going on 27 years this Saturday. I've done it your way for 26
No, you
years.
did not. You did not. You just compromised. You didn't do it my way, because my way was to turn the Teddy Pendergrass off. Everything off. Teddy Pendergrass, turn them off. Oh, ooh, wait a minute. Hey, that look good. I want to keep the light on. Hey.
In the basement.
But yes.
Yeah, so anybody that's just tuning in, you guys, we are talking about we kind of went relationship and deal breakers, because it was a couple, the girl was decorating for Christmas and the guy didn't want to do it, say they don't do it, they don't celebrate that. So we were asking, and this is like all over social media, every Valentine's Day, Christmas, when these guys or these girls are breaking up with these other people, the opposites, because they don't want to buy them a gift. Is that a deal breaker? or they don't want to celebrate that particular holiday, and it's always Valentine's Day and Christmas, and maybe their birthday. If they don't want to celebrate those days, is that a deal breaker?
And how?
So
At
that's what we
what
were kind of
point?
talking about, and compromising when you're in a relationship, and also when you're getting to know someone.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about these things so that you don't have the issue of, oh, this is a deal breaker for me, and I've been with you 2 years. You never said anything. So now is it a deal breaker? You put 2 years into a relationship. You put
And
a
at
year
some
into a
point,
relationship. Is it a deal breaker, or do you compromise?
at some point, whatever we trying to deal break on has come up. It should have come up in those 2 years.
In
So
those
it
2
ain't
years,
just
it
now.
should have.
Yeah, it ain't just now. You didn't just
Right.
decide that you didn't want to celebrate my birthday, bro, and you've been with me for 3 years. I have a birthday every year.
Every year.
You know how I get down every year.
Well, technically,
Right.
like we talked about on the show before, you only have one birthday.
We're not going into that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. No, ma'am, we're not doing that.
Okay, we're not gonna do that tonight. Okay.
We're not doing that. There's no compromising in that tonight.
So listen, y'all. Before she said we're not doing this, my husband, my husband for life, rest in peace. Mwah, 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 rest in peace. Prince said he do not celebrate birthdays every year because there's only one birthday. So I was born May 30th, 1971. That was my birthday. I was not born May 30th, 2024, 2023, 2021, 22, 2019. I wasn't born on those days. So technically you only have one birthday. So why do we celebrate every year? I don't know, but that's a topic for
Because
another
you're
show.
celebrating the day of your birth. Doggone it. Your date.
But you can't, because there will never be another May 30th, 1971.
Not the year, but the date, the actual month and day.
Okay. If you say so.
That's what you're celebrating.
So you're just celebrating the day you were born.
Mm-hmm.
But technically, it's still not the day you were born. It was the 30th, but it was in 1971.
Right, but considering that we can't go back to the past, that's not
I'm
even
just saying, I celebrate my birthday the whole month of May. So
right.
That don't even count. That don't even count. But anyway, y'all, that's what we were talking about. Deal breakers, compromising, all that kind of stuff, all that good stuff that happens in relationships, and all of that. So the next topic we were going to talk about is New Year's resolution. Why do people make New Year's resolutions? Because they really don't stick to them. And why do people wait to the beginning of the year to make a resolution when you can do it whenever you want? So why do people feel like they have to make it at the beginning of the year instead of, if you want to make a change in your life, just make the change? You don't have to wait till the new year. And do you make New Year's resolutions? Why? And when you do you stick with them? Now, who want to start?
Right. I quit making them.
Well, I used to, and I agree with Nisa. I used to make them, but I don't make them anymore because I never stuck with them. I never stuck with any New Year's resolutions that I made. So I stopped making them probably almost about 8-9 years ago. I stopped making them. And I feel like throughout the year, if I want to make a change, I just make that change. I start working out. I stop eating this, or I do this to do this. but I don't wait till the first of the year to do it. And 9 times out of 10, people don't stick with it. So it's like, what? But I'm trying to figure out why wait till January 1st to start whatever you want to start when you can start it all throughout the year. And if you make New Year's resolutions, what have some of your New Year's resolutions been? I can tell you mine. My main ones was working out. I'm gonna stop drinking sodas. I'm gonna stop eating sweets. And January 2nd, I got a piece of pie in my mouth, a piece of cake. It ain't even last 24 hours.
That you baked.
That I baked. That I baked. And let me see, what was the other one? Oh, my main one that I really had to decide that I was gonna stop cussing. Look
You
at
actually put that on your list?
I did, girl. I did. And again, I ain't get 2 hours into that one. So, I mean, that was just some of the things. My main resolutions have always been to get healthier for the year, but I stopped doing the resolutions, and throughout the year I'm getting healthier. I've been changing certain things and all that. But I stopped making the resolutions. Because I never did it. I never stuck with it. And for me, it was just senseless to just keep doing that, and I'm not going to do anything that I said I was going to do.
Right.
So I just stopped making them. I don't make them anymore.
Yeah.
What about y'all? Well, I know Nisa said you don't make them anymore.
Yeah, I quit because life be life and stuff be happening, and it's like, okay, I'm just gonna strive to do better and be a better me, and that's as much as I can do it, as much as I can control.
Yeah. What about you, Kiki?
I definitely agree with that. Like I said, that was always, when people say you have to make a New Year's resolution, you got to make a New Year's resolution. And then the new year come, or, a lot of people make New Year's resolution, don't even see the new year. So,
that part.
And then, like Nisa said, life be life. So you can not call them literally like a New Year's resolution, but life experience or life changing. You know what I'm saying? What are you going to do this year that you didn't do last year? Change up some things, like you say, get healthier. Just that's what I guess, like the vision boards.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're doing a vision board, that kind of negates from the resolutions per se, because it's like the things that you want to have happen in the new year. A lot of people put travel more, trips, and financial. That's pretty much kind of like writing it down and making it plain. You know how they say, write it down and make it plain.
Make it plain. Mm-hmm.
The vision.
But you're right. We a lot of us just don't stick to. You could say, I'm gonna make a New Year's resolution, and 2 seconds later, whatever you say is out the window, because life started doing its thing too.
Mm-hmm.
So I just put it in my head and to say, like I say, I'm gonna try to be better today than I was yesterday. There are some things that I want to see happen in the new year, Lord's willing. So I will put those out there, because you got to put it in the universe.
Yeah.
But also, once you put it out there, you got to believe that that's going to happen. Even with I want to lose 50 pounds by February. It's December. The only way you're going to be able to do that is to smoke you some crack and get you on. I'm just saying, but it's just certain things that you got to be realistic about. Some of the things when really you ain't gonna do it. So you got to be real with yourself.
Right.
Be real with yourself and just say,
okay, you just got to be dedicated to it. Like you said, you just got to be dedicated to it. Don't say you want to do these things, but you're not taking the action to make these things happen or to make these things change that you want to do.
Yeah, you got to take the initiative to say, hey, all right, look at yourself in the mirror and like say, do some self-preservation. Say, okay, look here. Now, you tripping or you've been doing it. So my thing was, I just put it, give myself, for example. I said, even towards the end of this year, it is on the beginning, but I said, this is my year of new. This is my year, but my season, not my year, but my season for new, meaning all things new, regardless of what it is. I want to make changes. I want to do new things. So I got to make that happen. I want to see the new in the new. So in 2025, Lord's willing, I'm going to continue that new, that growth, that newness that I feel. That's what I want. And I'm going to press towards that. So make New Year's resolution. No, because like you said, they don't stick to it. It's just you put things out there in the universe that you want God to do for you.
Mm-hmm.
And you manifest that stuff. You let that you got to have a relationship.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You got to have
absolutely.
Have a relationship.
Absolutely.
A lot of times, those of you all that are listening, the den dwellers, we don't dwell on religion and politics and all of that type of stuff like that. But I'm gonna speak how I feel, and I know where my help comes from. And I know
from the Lord.
There are certain things in life that if you want to have happen, you got to trust him. Period. Point blank. You got to. I love my friends. I love my sisters. They're not just my friends. These are my sisters. I love them, and I know that I can go to each one of these that's on this panel, or those that are in my life. I know that I can go to them if I need them. No hesitation. Same here. I'm not gonna hesitate. If I can, I got you. But certain things they can't do for me. There are certain things in life that just can't be done. Now you can motivate me, and we need to have accountability partners. We need to have people in our circle, because I don't do squares in my circle. We need to have people in our you make me sick. But it just is what it is. It is what it is. I don't have squares in my circle. So if you can't trust the people that's around you, that's in your circle, then you need to check your circle. Or you need to check yourself.
Hey, Cousin Tim.
You need to check. But me making a New Year's resolution, Quana, no. I'm just, like I said, I'm just on a different path. I'm on a different journey. And I'm just going to continue to pray, because things that I've prayed for are manifesting and coming into fruition. So I know, what I'm saying? I know where my help is coming from. I know that if I keep going on that road, I know everything it'll be just fine. Now the weight thing, I've said that several times, and I did it like 3 years ago, but I was determined. I was dedicated. And I said, I put it out there from February to September, how much weight I wanted to lose by my birthday. And I knew what I had to do to get it done. So I had to be dedicated to me. Right. It was dedicated and determined to me. I don't care what nobody said. And they be like, oh, Key, come on. Let's eat. Like you said, eat this pie. Oh, Key, come on, do this. Nope. Nope. Because I had some stuff I needed to have done.
Right.
And we are at the age now where that's very important that we take care of ourselves. We
absolutely important.
Ourselves.
Amen.
And we have to hold each other accountable if that's what I want. If I tell Quan, look, this next week, I ain't drinking nothing. I need you to hold me to that. Now, you can't do it. I mean, that's me. You know what I mean? If I say, well, girl, I'm gonna go on and, Tuesday, girl, I had a rough day. I'm gonna get me one, Key. Now, you know what you said.
Right. You said.
So,
right.
I'm holding you.
We're going to get you a little ginger ale and you're going to be all right.
I'm holding you accountable because you asked me to.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's on you because I said I wanted to lose weight, not you.
Right.
So So yeah, we got to make decisions, make good decisions when it comes
Yeah.
to yourself and your surroundings and your people and all of that. Check on your folks, y'all, during the holidays.
Yeah. Check
Not
on
all
your
okay.
people.
We are not okay.
You're not.
We are not
We
okay.
are not. Check on your folk, y'all, for the holiday. People are not okay. People are making resolutions, ain't sticking with them. You know, people are
Hamburger,
still eating turkey,
ham,
and they're
no
gonna
burger.
fix more turkey in 2 more weeks. You know, I mean, check on your people. They still got macaroni and cheese from Thanksgiving. They're gonna add a little more noodles in there and have it for Christmas. You know, check on your people. Check on your people.
Peanut butter, no jelly. Ham, no burger. No,
My
seriously.
God.
We're
My
laughing and
God.
joking, but no, seriously. Check on your
Yeah,
people
for
around
real though. For real, check on your people.
these
Cause
times, the
yeah,
holiday times, because a lot of us are not okay. A lot of us are dealing with a whole lot, and it may not surface, it may not show outer because some people become withdrawn. But if you know that this ain't like this person, if that's out of character for them, check, please. Check
yeah. The
on me.
holidays
Please
are
check
just
on
really
me.
a tough time for a lot of
Check
people. It
on me.
just really is.
Check on me. No, seriously. So as far as resolutions, I stopped doing that a long time ago. I just because at what we used to do during watch night service,
Yeah.
at church,
Mhm.
going into the new year, pastor would give us a scripture.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And once he gives us that, he said, write down 3 things that you want God to do for you in the
Yeah.
new
In the
year.
new year. Hmm.
Write those scriptures. Write those things down and put them in that scripture.
Mm-hmm.
Read that scripture every day
Mm-hmm.
and watch it manifest.
Mm-hmm.
Watch it come to fruition. And
Hmm.
hey, my coworker, my people, they used to be looking for this because I would post it every year. They were like, hey Key, hey, what's the scripture for this year? Hey, what's the scripture for this year? Like I said, people be looking for a reason.
Hmm. Really, you?
But yeah, and you never know who's watching. So, every people are watching, whether you think they are or not.
I know.
They are watching. Good, bad, or indifferent. Whatever you're doing, they are watching.
Mm-hmm.
I know, child.
Not with the not the woo side, not the pressure point, not the
Mm-hmm.
no, Quantum, no.
Mm-hmm. We're watching.
I can't see your faces. I can't see your face. I can't see your face.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, what are you ladies most thankful for in this season? In this season, Blur. Crickets.
Thankful Thursday.
Put it back up there. Do it again. Do it again.
Thankful
Thankful Thursday. What are you thankful for?
Thursday.
You can comment. We'll chat in the den. What are you thankful for?
What are you thankful for? What are you thankful for?
I'm
What are you
thankful
thankful
for the
for?
air that I breathe, that God
Hey,
allowed me to breathe.
boom shakalaka.
I'm thankful for that. I have a long list.
It's okay. It's okay.
Boom
I'm just
shakalaka.
thankful for life in general.
Come on.
I'm just thankful for life in general.
Yes. Yes. Right. I think we actually had some folks to comment on because I put that up on our page at the ladies' den.
I'm
And
thankful for my host. I'm thankful for this show, this
your
platform.
host.
Yeah. My, now that,
Now, and the crazy thing is, you said it. I was already thinking. I was getting ready to say it, but you.
I'm thankful for y'all.
I'm an honest house when all my houses are honest. And I'm thankful for that.
You
Okay.
thankful for that? I mean, I'm thankful for my wife. I'm thankful for just life in general, man. I've been blessed. I've been completely blessed. Um, you know, it's I'm just blessed. I'm blessed. And this year I made 53, which you add that up, that's the number 8. That is new beginning. 7 is complete. 5 and 3 is 8 new beginnings.
That's
So
confirmation. That is
huh?
confirmation. Because
Yes,
I was 53 too, but
yes, new beginnings. So I am embarking on all these new beginnings, and y'all know what's going on with me, and God has truly, truly, truly blessed me, and I'm just thankful. I'm thankful for God for showing me grace and favor when I don't deserve it. So that's what I'm thankful. I'm thankful for my kids, my family, my wife. I mean, I'm just thankful for my life in general, and that God allows me to breathe his air and show me and my family favor and grace. So that's what I'm thankful for.
All of you.
sounds good to me.
All of you.
Lisa,
Hmm.
what you thankful for?
Well, I sit on the West Coast working. I'm thankful for a lot of things. Becoming a homeowner. When just a few months before signing on the dotted line to become a homeowner, I was scratching and scraping and try to find somewhere to live, somewhere to put my stuff. Walking around sick, couldn't have breathe because had doggone mold sickness. I guess my main thing is I'm thankful to be alive.
Yes,
First
Lord.
and foremost.
Amen.
Definitely thankful to be alive, but just thankful for the Lord bringing me through the storm on the other side of through.
Ooh, oh, you said a word right there, boo. Yes,
Yes. Look at this.
Other side of through, child.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. I sometimes, I just kind of walk around here. I be like, I'm at work right now. I'm at work.
Yeah.
If you only knew what it looked like before. Oh my God. Yeah, it's just, I'm just thankful, just period.
Yeah. Yeah. What about you, Kiki?
Woo.
You ain't even got to say, there you go. You ain't even got to say nothing, Kiki.
My God, my God, my God.
Okay.
My God, my God, my God. Yeah. So I'm thankful, like you said in the beginning, for the air. I'm just thankful for God's grace and his mercy.
Yes, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
I am definitely thankful for my family. And my family meaning the people that I consider to be my family, not necessarily blood, because blood don't make you family.
Amen.
That just means you can. But
Yeah.
That's it.
thankful for my family, definitely my children, my life, because I do believe that, oh gosh,
Let it out. Just let it out, child. Knew it was coming.
that it's only by God's grace and mercy
Yes.
that I'm still here.
Hallelujah.
I've been through more in my life of these 53 years than anybody could ever imagine. And yet I can still stand and yet I can still smile because he
Well,
is
thank God you don't look like what you've been through.
thankful that he has definitely continued to keep me.
Yes.
And I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't go crazy. I didn't go nuts. I didn't, so the more he continues to pour into me, so the more he keeps me believing that he exists, because I know God is real.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody have to tell me. I don't have to ask neither one of y'all because I know him for myself. Now I've seen him work in both of y'all, but I know him for myself. So therefore, I have a relationship with him. So I'm very thankful for God. I am definitely thankful for just opportunities after opportunities after opportunities of doing things that I never thought that I would ever be doing. Things that was never on that I say even on a bucket list, on a thought list, on
Yeah.
none of that, and I've just been able to do it in my elder years.
Yeah.
So just never stop dreaming. Never stop whatever you are passionate about.
Yes, Lord.
Continue. Just keep up. Whatever you passionate about, your dreams, you're never too old. Lanita Joe will tell you in a minute. She's 71 years old.
Yeah.
And she is one of those that you look at and you be like,
Yep.
wow.
Absolutely.
Where you get the energy from?
Wow.
Yeah.
At 71, man, I would love to even see 71. But just to be able to be in that mind space, you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful and thankful for my dad. My dad, a few weeks ago, he was under the weather.
How's
But
he doing now, Kiki?
he's good. He's good. But I'm just thankful, because that's my lifeline.
Yeah.
He is, of course, my mom, I lost my mother a long time ago at 8. So my daddy has always been there. He's never wavered from, what I'm saying, from his children. He's never wavered. It was never a question of what am I gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So he didn't hesitate. So, like I said, a lot of the strength that I get, or the strongness or the boldness or I get that from him because he's taught me that I don't have to settle. He's taught me to, as he said, don't take no wooden nickels. He's taught me certain things to look out for, or how to be, or show me how a man is supposed to treat a woman, or how, things that you're supposed to do or you should do.
Yeah.
To accept and not to accept as a woman, you know what I'm saying, coming from a man. I'm thankful for the new relationships that are that I have in my life, be it personal, intimate, whatever. I'm just so thankful that God heard my cry. I'm just so grateful that I can look right now today and just like Nisa said, and think back a few months ago.
Beginning of the year.
Yeah, trying to figure shit out. Just like, okay, Lord. But we think about this, we talk about the things that we say we would never, I would never spend $5 on some gas. I would never pay this amount of money for groceries. I would never do this. But we're doing it. We're doing it. And we literally are doing it. You know what I'm saying? We may struggle, but we make it look we
Making
make
it look
that thing
easy.
look real good. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Real good.
like this year, with the, again, not going into a whole lot into politics, but with the voting and stuff like that, y'all, I promise, and I've never ever felt like this before, you know, during all the times of vote. It was such a ease and such a calm, you know what I'm saying, regardless of how the situation went, because guess what? He don't control me, he don't control what I do, he control some of the surroundings. But when you put your trust in man, he gonna let you down every
Yep,
single time.
absolutely.
So that's what these people get caught up in. Well, you know, you can't trust him. We know that. But you have to look at your life and what you got going on and what was behind you and what you got going for you right now, and say he brought you through that.
Yeah.
He didn't leave me. Yeah, it might have felt like he did. It may have felt like, because you down. And we get that way, you know what I'm saying? But we're human.
Yes, we
But
are.
once you know where your help comes from, it makes life a whole lot easier. And it struggles. I struggle daily on a lot of different things, on a lot of different levels. But long as I wake up and I can put my feet on the ground and I ain't put my shoe on my head, you know what I'm saying? I didn't put my clothes on backwards, you know.
Yep.
I just say, Lord, I thank you. And those are the only words that you don't have to say nothing else.
Yep.
You don't have to say nothing else. I'm thankful for you two. I'm thankful for both of y'all, because we are a unit, but we have different relationships.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just individually and collectively, I'm thankful for both of y'all.
Yes.
I thank God for placing you all into my life. And he has done that. You know, a lot of people can't say that they got people, you know what I'm saying? You know, I hear a lot of people complaining that I don't have but 2 friends, or I don't have people I can trust. I say, something wrong with you, boo.
Yeah.
Something is wrong with you, and you need to check yourself.
Need to find out.
Because I have been truly blessed with the people in my life. I can't say enough about the people that God has placed before me. I can't say enough about them. So I'm grateful and thankful for all y'all. So I love you.
Love y'all too.
Y'all know I'm a big old bucket of tears.
Yeah. Now get to work so I can get my money.
Yeah. Ooh, wait a minute. Anyway, so we have some 10 dwellers that did make some comments about what they're thankful for. And one of my hometown church home, shout out to Harris Spring AME.
Hey.
Miss Fannie Mae said, I'm thankful for my life, my family, and my church family, and all God has allowed me to do this year. And if it's his will, looking forward to next year.
Hello.
And then 2 more. And this is the top one, is one of my cousins, Debbie Johnson. She said, I'm thankful I haven't had a seizure in 2 days.
Now,
wow. Thank you.
But like you said, people talk about the longevity of. She said 2 days.
2 days.
She has not had a seizure in 2 days. That says a lot.
Yeah.
She's just thankful for these just last 2 days.
Last 2 days. Yeah.
Wow.
Come on, people.
And then that second name, y'all might know her. Susie Elliott. She said, I'm thankful that I'm still able to work and make a decent living so that I'm able to help the grands when they hit me up for a cash out. And so my Fab Five, honey, they are special.
Wait a minute. No, Mama did not say hit me up.
Mama said, hit me. All right, Mama.
Girl, the grandkids, they know. And when you were talking about Miss Lanita, Susie is 75. She'll be 76 next month.
Ooh,
Oh,
She
wow.
just renewed her CDL. She drives the school bus for the school
Oh,
district.
wow.
just
Hey,
renewed
look at
them.
God.
Yes. Yes.
Look
She,
at God.
she drives that big yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at God.
Yes.
What? So yes,
So-
ma'am, absolutely.
I'm thankful for her. You know, and to be honest, I am thankful, and I'm not gonna get emotional. Yeah. I'm thankful for me and my mom's relation, the fact that we have had the time and the maturity
Yes, yeah.
to recreate our relationship, because I think I've shared this before, if not on here. I know I've shared it with other people, but we didn't have, or we don't really have like that, I shouldn't say regular mother-daughter relationship, because her mama raised me. And so, like, of course I loved her and respected her as my mom, but we didn't have that. Like, it's not like the whole I love you and hugging on them just automatically, and lay in your lap and all of that. And I get kind of envious when I hear people talk about having relationships with their parents. I don't have a relationship like that with either of my parents. So for the most part, and I've heard a lot of people say, when they first meet me, they think I'm standoffish, they think I'm cold, whatever. When the people you're supposed to learn how to be loved on and be emotional with, when you don't get that growing up, you have to kind of shield yourself, because there were some points in my life where I did, allow myself to trust people, and it didn't work out well at all. So it's not that I'm not loving, because I give you the shirt off my back, but it's just I had to. It made me form my own type of way to share, love and whatnot.
Right.
But for me and my mom, I'm glad that we're able to, she's still here for me to be able to kind of recreate our relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And I get to see her. I've seen her whole life mature from what she, how she was, not that she was living bad or anything, because she used to always, one thing I got a chance to tell her in a conversation that we had is that I've always looked up to her, because she's all out of her siblings. You know how you always have that one that's always the cutest, the finest, had the most? That one right there. It was my mama. And I used to always just be like, because I grew up, I was this big, not knowing that was the process for all of them. That's how she started out, this big. I'd be like, one day I'm gonna be curvy like that, and one day I'm gonna be, and look, and I, she always had the finest cars, the house, making the money, whatever. But I got a chance to see her go from being that, single mom trying to figure it out, to now she's basically like one of the church mothers, following in her mama's footsteps, basically. And so I'm grateful and thankful for that. I'm gonna make sure I let her hear this part of the clip, so she can't ever say I ain't said nothing nice about your Susie.
Really?
Say it.
Wow.
But anyway,
Yeah.
that is it, darling.
Absolutely amazing. But like I say, you can never judge a book by its cover.
Mm-mm.
Because each and every one of us that's on this panel, we've shared them quite a few, but everybody got a story to tell.
Yeah.
Everybody have a story to tell. And when I tell you to look at us, to look at us, and to have a for real sit down conversation.
Yes,
It's
Lord.
mind blowing. It is literally, it's mind blowing.
Yes,
So don't
it
think
is.
that you are the Lone Ranger out there. Don't think that, woe is me and my story. Oh my God, Don't ever think that, because I promise you,
Yeah.
I got a pair of shoes that I know you wouldn't want to be in.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll talk. And we'll get to it. We'll talk about it. But I got a pair of shoes that I know you don't want to wear.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I had the choice, I probably wouldn't have wanted to wear them either.
Mm-hmm.
But that was the path that I was given.
Exactly.
But I'm actually still here today to be able to talk about it.
All right.
So that lets you know that, as Anissa said, it's the going through to get to part.
Come on.
Yeah.
You got to go through it. Period.
Get to it.
Whatever we got to go through it.
Got to. It's a testimony.
I mean, we could say all day, "Ooh, I showed them." Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's life lessons and lessons learned. And
And
you know,
listen.
we get
Like
up
Nisa say, life be lifing.
all the time.
All the damn
Life
time.
be lifing,
All
baby. All the time.
Mm, 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 mm.
Well,
Glory.
thank you, Lord, for even allowing us to share what we're thankful for.
Yeah. Definitely.
And like Kiki said, I concur to just let you guys know that we joke, we laugh, we cuss, we have fun, we do all of that. But just know that the ladies of the ladies, then we are always here for anybody. If you need to talk, you need to cry, you need to scream, you need to cuss. But just don't cuss us out. But if you need to cuss while you're talking, you know, we are here. We are definitely here for anybody, especially during this holiday season. If you feel alone, you are not alone. We are here.
Yeah. Facts.
Email, call,
Facts.
jump in the inbox. And most of you know us personally.
Yeah.
Dial them numbers.
Right.
Hit us
Definitely.
up. Just we don't want anybody to feel like they're alone and that they have no one. Because we are here. We ain't no licensed therapists. We ain't no licensed counselors. But baby, life lessons has given us a PhD in life. We can counsel you and talk you through just about anything. Okay? So just know that we're here. If you need to talk,
Absolutely.
My house is open on Christmas Day for anybody who don't have anywhere to go. You can come to Bayou Diva's house. One thing you're gonna do, you're gonna eat real good.
That's true.
You will eat really good.
That's true. Hey,
But if you're looking for some holiday food, don't come over here for Christmas.
Hey, sis.
do what?
I say if they're looking for holiday food, don't come over here for Christmas. Because I'm not
Why?
doing it. Because we had all that stuff for Thanksgiving.
What you
I
mean?
So
What you cooking?
my Christmas menu.
You not cooking?
I'm cooking, but my Christmas menu is stuffed salmon, fried catfish, shrimp etouffee, gumbo, seafood lasagna, and shrimp and crawfish Alfredo pasta with some garlic bread, some salad. That's what we doing. I'm not doing no turkey, no ham.
That is Christmas.
I
That
already
is
knew what
Christmas
time it
food.
was. So
That's holiday food.
That's not your average holiday food.
we're not average though.
It is for us.
Right.
It is
right.
for us.
It is for us. But that's why I say if you want the basic holiday food, then this is going to be the wrong house for Christmas.
Just the traditional. No, we're not traditional.
No,
we're not doing that.
Our family hadn't done traditional in years and years.
Yeah.
We'll mess around and do a whole Mexican thing.
Yeah.
Be enchiladas, tamales, and whatever.
Yeah.
Because again, that just goes back to being thankful and just being grateful and just being with family. So
that's all it's about.
I mean, we think about the Thanksgiving, the turkey, all of that type of stuff because that's what we're used to. That's tradition.
That's tradition. We can do that for
It's-
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying.
I'm not doing it for Christmas.
But Christmas, New
But-
Year,
Mm-mm.
Yep. I need some
Mm-mm.
seafood at some point.
There you go. So that's what we're doing. So if you
I
eat the
might have to
seafood,
pull
you're
up.
welcome.
I might have to pull up.
Pull on up, baby. Pull on up.
Bring
Pull
me
But
a
y'all
flower.
up, baby.
I'll bring a bottle.
before you're not traveling for Christmas?
Well, right now
Oh,
I don't know what's going on for Christmas.
No.
Yeah.
okay.
I want my babies. I want to be with my babies. I want, everybody to be under one roof.
Yeah.
Ah,
You know,
okay.
that's really what I want. But hey, I don't, like I say again, we don't know what the future holds. Don't know what these next few weeks are gonna hold. I'm just standing on his promises.
Amen. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Nisa, what you got up there?
So we were talking about deal breakers.
Uh-huh.
You can take it all the way to the movies.
Okay.
And so this particular reel, these two guys, you guys probably know who this is Kev on stage and
Uh-huh.
Tony Baker.
Yeah.
So they were talking about the top movies. Black people will get mad at you if you say you haven't seen them. And
Okay, which movie?
for some people, certain movies and whatnot, if you say you ain't never seen them, like they'll take your black card. That's a deal.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Do they name them?
Well, they named some. We can listen to them, but then I wanted us to brainstorm and see what movies we see if we agree with what they say and if you want to add something to it.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Mad at you if you say you haven't seen
Coming to America. If you ain't seen Coming to America, what is you doing?
Why are you even
here?
alive?
Why you here?
Right.
What's the point of you?
Why
Why
are
your
you
parents
alive?
even busting nut
No.
to get you here?
Why was
Oh,
your daddy
God.
Moans McGee?
Why was you wasted the moans on this? You ain't seen Coming to America? Man, get out my house.
Get the hell
Yeah.
out, actually.
Get out. I want you out of here.
Harlem Nights.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The blacks,
You was way behind schedule.
the blacks ain't having it.
Especially to be as black in this movie as you are.
Man,
You was way
I was-
behind
I didn't
schedule.
see Harlem Nights until 20.
The pandemic.
No,
Anything?
Tom, I watched it in my own house.
Yeah, when
He
was
need
it?
his ass well.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew
It was before the
super-
pandemic.
watched
It was
before the
it the other
pandemic.
night.
We're
It
right
was
on the
way
cusp.
later, 2019.
That's
Dang,
crazy.
Kev. But I see
Oh,
it now.
wow.
See, this is the problem. Even when you do the black stuff that you should have done, people just get mad that
You got to get thrown on the grill. You want to
But
talk
how
about
I've been
people
watching
grilling?
since 2019.
But nah, man, you should have been in there.
That's 6 years.
What took so long?
I don't know, man. I don't know what happened. to
How
Harlem
you see
Nights.
Coming to America? You ain't see Harlem Nights.
I done told you. My aunt had all the
Right.
DVD. I mean, the VHS.
No, was
she
she,
didn't
at
have Harlem
Nights?
Nights.
She
She
didn't.
didn't have Harlem Nights.
Oh, okay.
No.
New Jack City.
Every hood movie
For
that
sure.
came out
100%.
during that time.
Most of my list is that.
Friday. You don't have to see next Friday or Friday after next,
No.
but you have to have seen
See Friday.
OG
You don't need next Friday at all. Everybody was doing too much. I just feel the desperation, and it's like the Aztec warrior, and he kept saying it. I'm like, you're trying to make this a catchphrase. That's what I was thinking. Like everything in the first Friday was organically
It was.
catchphrase.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this for personal reasons, but I don't feel like it that it should apply. Sister Act 2. I don't like the heat I got for not seeing this movie because I feel like it's not a classic. But I'm gonna just throw it on the list since y'all
It is a
roll so
classic.
much hell.
That's
Leah,
a classic.
Do you see what I got to deal with?
Sister Act 2. I don't
It-
think it's a classic.
It's
First Sister Act is
Joyful.
more of a classic.
no, it ain't for black culture. The Wiz.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got to see
Yeah.
The Wiz. We made our kids watch
That's
The Wiz
a must.
for this very
Did
reason.
they like it?
They did not enjoy it.
Uh,
And then we took them to see The
Yeah,
Wiz
kids
on
say
Broadway.
They don't like it.
They were
still
like,
nothing.
"You guys are 0 for 2 on The Wiz." if you go back to a movie that was out before you were born and you didn't watch it as a kid, you'd be like, "Man, what the hell is this?"
Because it looks.
And why do you like it? It's all in the middle of the TV and stuff. They like
it definitely looks different.
Yeah.
Goonies.
Do we be tripping about Goonies?
Yes. They've been on my neck about the Goonies.
Have you not seen it?
First time I saw it all the way through it last year. They was on my neck.
Hey, you guys.
Yep. They was like, "You ain't seen the Goonies, Tone?"
I think everybody get mad.
Everybody was mad. Black folks is in everybody.
That's like the Sandlot. Like how you ain't seen the Sandlot?
Yeah.
Like what was you doing that you didn't watch the Sandlot? Color Purple is a movie that if you haven't seen outside of the Black culture part, it's totally okay.
Yeah,
because it is a heavy, traumatic, sad.
It's
film.
not a good time.
It's super culturally relevant. Tyler Perry used to do Colored Purple jokes in his plays all the time, and everybody got it. So there's a lot of jokes like you won't get this
right
till you do right by me. Like so many of those things are like part of Black culture now.
Right.
And Black folks will lose it.
Harpo to beat me.
Oh my God. The top movies that Black people will get mad at you if you say you haven't seen.
They didn't really get into like a lot of those are like the main movies, but like for me, I would say Love Jones.
Yes.
Poetic Justice.
Yes.
Oh my God, what's the move? What's the one with Lorenz Tate?
The Wood?
No, when they did the Black Panther, but it wasn't Panther, was it?
What?
No, when Chris Tucker played the crazy man that went to the military. What was the name of that movie? When they robbed the bank, it was Lorenz Tate, Chris Tucker.
All About the Benjamins.
No. Lorenz Tate, Chris Tucker. They had a part in the movie they was talking about Black Panther. Like the Black Panther movement. But they robbed the bank is when the drugs first start coming into the city.
I say, Dead Presidents. That's right.
Dead Presidents.
Yeah,
that's it. Yes.
I said All About the Ben, but that's what I meant, Dead Presidents.
Yeah, Dead Presidents. Now that Poetic Justice and what I said?
Love Jones.
Love Jones.
Yes.
That's some Black movies. If you ain't seen, you definitely gotta lose your Black card.
Yeah. I would get mad. Tammy like that.
Right. That's all them exclamation points. That's what that says. Damn it.
Tammy, any other movies you can think of? Kiki,
let me see what else.
So the thing is, the top movies that Black folks will get mad at you if you say you haven't seen them.
Color Purple.
That
one was on there.
Yep.
Lion King.
You know,
you have to see the Lion King. I'm sorry.
At least one. Because we did that with Tina. Tina told me, I ain't never seen it. Me and you was like, huh?
She ain't never seen the Lion King?
No.
Oh my God. Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast.
Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, and Cinderella.
Cinderella, yeah. Which Cinderella? The original or the Black?
Well, when we were kids, they ain't have no Black Cinderella.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So we're talking about the original. Yeah. But as far as like movies,
let me see what else.
Back to movies.
Let me see. For Black folks. Trying to think, because see, when I think about movies, sci-fi, fantasy, and what I like, a lot of Black folks do, because me and Tammy, 5 Heartbeats. Yes, Tammy, there you go.
5 Heartbeats and the Temptations.
5 Heartbeats, the Temptations.
Yep.
What else? What's another one that somebody say they ain't seen it? You like what?
Soul Food. Set It Off. Menace to Society.
Yeah. That's good.
Why can't we keep yelling? We saying these names. Why should you keep yelling?
Tammy over there yelling at us.
Tammy, why do you keep yelling?
Tammy over there yelling at us.
Jason's Lyric, Belly,
Yeah, yeah.
Boys in the Hood,
Boys in the Hood. Yes. Yeah.
House Party,
Yeah.
House Party.
Malcolm X,
Yeah.
Some of those.
Boomerang.
That's another good one.
Oh,
You must
Boomerang,
have Googled it.
Yep.
Did you Google it?
Yes, I did.
We are listening. We said
Life.
it before you put it out there.
Life.
I'm listening.
Life.
You know,
Life.
I've never seen Life.
I know you lying. You lying.
I know you fucking lying. I know
I've
you.
never seen Life.
I need your card.
Brooke.
I need your card.
White Men Can't Jump.
Yeah, I
More
need your
Better Blues.
Yeah.
More Money.
And
Harlem Nights.
Harlem Nights. They said that one.
Stella got her groove back.
True.
Tammy say Crooklyn.
Crooklyn. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Crooklyn on this list.
What's the other one with Angela Bassett? And,
What's Love got to do with it?
And Whitney and them.
I know
The Bodyguard.
Bodyguard is a good one. No, Angela, Whitney, and who is it? Loretta and not Loretta.
Damn, I forgot. Oh, Waiting to Exhale.
Waiting to Exhale. That's it.
A Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
That's a good one. That's a real good one.
Belly. Now that's a good one.
I've seen Belly. Just one time. Just one time.
Now those are all 90s movies.
Mm-hmm.
All those movies I named were movies that came out in, what is this?
And then what's the one with Wesley Snipes and Christopher Williams?
New Jack City.
New Jack City. Yeah. Yeah. Like if you having a conversation and you say something, because all of those movies have certain lines.
Now this one you will definitely lose your black card. School Days.
School Days. Yes. Oh my Lord, have mercy, my Lord. Nothing wrong with my
Purple Rain.
Purple Rain. Yeah.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah. Oh, Do the Right Thing. Yep. Tammy.
Yep. Do the Right Thing. Now those are 80s movies.
Mm-hmm.
Those are 80s movies when
you got to do the right thing.
The Last Drag. Well, those not really black movies that you'll lose your black card.
Yeah,
Lean on Me.
but yeah, Lean on Me.
Black card with The Last Dragon.
But The Last Dragon was a movie that everybody saw that.
Yeah.
Crush Groove.
Crush Groove was
Oh yeah.
Crush Groove.
Yes.
Body moving.
Yep, Crush Groove. That, and I'm gonna get you.
Did y'all say School Days?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Tammy. Anything Spike Lee made. Pretty
much. The Disorderlies.
The what?
The Disorderlies. Y'all haven't seen that?
No, I never seen The Disorderlies.
Y'all never seen The Disorderlies with the fat boy?
I don't recall. I don't think I did.
Oh, y'all gotta watch that. Disorderlies. That movie was good.
I don't think I did.
What?
I don't think I did.
So if we go into the 70s, we talking about Chef.
Oh yeah.
Foxy Brown, Car Wash.
Mm-hmm.
Sparkle.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I love Sparkle.
Mahogany.
Yes, Mahogany. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But see, when you get to that, that's a certain generation. Like that will probably stop us.
We would start with the 80s because we was born in the 70s. So we would start with the 80s movies.
We probably saw some of those 70s movies as well.
Oh yeah, of course.
So
Mahogany.
for us, it would be a conversation amongst our generation of you ain't never seen, you
Yeah.
ain't never watched
Yeah.
Dolomite, you ain't ever watched Count Blackula, you ain't never
Yes.
all of those came on.
Oh my God.
Lady
Girl,
Sneak
some of these
Blues,
movies
yes.
make me want to go back and watch them just talking about them. Malcolm X, Into Deep, Higher Learning.
Oh, I love Higher Learning. That was Ice Cube and Busta Rhymes in the same movie.
Yep. And have you ever seen Meet Joe Black?
Oh my God, yes.
That is one of my favoriteest movies.
That was the first movie I ever rented from Blockbuster. Yes.
Really?
Not one of the first ones, but the first one that was 2 VHS tapes. That's how long it was. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Yep.
Hey.
But and then I bought it. Like I have it on DVD at the house.
Oh, wow.
But I love Meet Joe Black. But see, that's not necessarily a black movie.
Yeah, it's not, but it's a good movie.
It's a very good movie.
You wouldn't lose your black card if you haven't seen that.
I have to have my tissue. Anything John Singleton made, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is so true. So true.
Well, before how many we only got like 5 minutes left to the show, you guys.
Yep.
So we are going to do this Would You Rather. And again, yes, I stole it from the Steve Harvey Morning Show because we had such a good time doing it the show before the last. So yes, so we're gonna do some Would You Rather questions.
Would you rather?
And we're gonna see what we would rather do.
Would you rather?
So the first one is, would you rather have perfect memory or be able to forget anything you wanted at will?
Oh.
I personally would want to be able to forget anything I wanted at will. Because if you have perfect memory, that means you're going to remember everything. And some things I don't want to remember. So I would want to, if it's a memory, I want to be able to forget it at will anytime I want it.
Yeah. I would go with that.
You would go with that? Kiki, what would you go with?
Yeah, me too.
And Tammy said she want to forget too.
Okay. So the next question is, would you rather always feel understood or always feel appreciated? Now that's a deep one.
I want to be felt appreciated.
I would say appreciated.
You ain't got to understand me, but I want you to appreciate me. You ain't got to understand.
And you can act like you
but just appreciate me.
Pretend like you understand, damn it. Appreciate me.
Appreciate. Oh, here's a good one. Would you rather give up social media or movies and TV forever?
Social media. I'll give up social media.
Yeah, social media just got here. So yeah.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. Give me my movies.
So you'd rather give up
TV.
social media?
Yes. Yeah. And we can set it up to where TV go off at midnight. I don't need that in my life like that. That way we can go to sleep. But that. Yeah.
All right.
And bring back house phones. And landlines.
Okay.
I'm sick of this.
Would you rather have more time or more energy?
More energy. Give me more energy.
No, I'd rather have more time. Because if you have more time, you can rest and get more energy. But if you just have more energy, then you don't have time.
You saying more time as far as?
Let me say she make money on.
Would you rather have more time or more energy?
More time as far as your lifeline, or just?
It don't say. It just say more time or more energy.
I would say more energy.
I would go with more time. Kiki?
Tammy said time.
Tammy said time. Yeah, I would rather have more time.
More time for, I mean.
That's what that was my question.
It just says more time. It doesn't say
more
life
time,
or whatever.
More time because I can make the energy happen.
Right.
Just give me the
okay. Would you rather be able to control the weather or the traffic?
The weather.
The weather.
The weather.
Just call me Lady Storm.
Hey.
Okay, hold on. Would you rather have the ability to hit pause or rewind on your life?
Rewind.
Ooh.
I would rather have the ability. I would pause. I wouldn't want to rewind.
I would pause.
I would rewind all the way back.
I would pause.
And it tells you, say the question is pretty much asking if you want to relive the past or lengthen the current moment on demand. So I would rather hit pause.
So reliving the past but not being able to change anything?
No, you can't change anything. You're just rewinding.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay. Although there's this one weekend that I would love.
A mess. Woo! Mess.
Baby, let me tell you.
Okay, oh, here's a good one.
It was the
Would you rather never be able to show emotions or never be able to hide them?
Oh God.
Well, I can't hide mine no way.
If I showed all of my emotions all the time, I would be in the loony bin. Because I got some anger in me that I just never allow to come forward. Y'all, the world don't want that. The world don't want that. I don't even know. Hide them. I just...
Okay, here's a good one. Would you rather not be able to taste or not be able to see colors?
Oh. I want my taste buds.
Some people live in black and white anyway, so.
Yeah, they got special glasses for that. So I can just not be able to see colors. That's fine.
Okay.
My hair's black and white now. I don't care.
Okay, you're so stupid.
Tammy say her face tells all. She can't hide nothing.
Yeah, I know.
Nothing at all. Okay, here's one. Oh, this is would you rather have a full-blown mustache for a year or permanently hairy legs for 10 years?
Hell no. What is going on? Who are these people? Why? I don't want no mustache.
I would take a mustache for 1 year than to have hairy legs for 10 years.
Well, I guess I got to wear a mask for a year then, because can I get it waxed off?
We didn't have to shave it down. We had to shave it down.
Every day.
Oh, wait,
I'm getting them waxing that thing off.
Here's a good one. But you're going to shave your legs for 10 years when you just got to wear a mustache for one.
My legs are hairy right now.
Okay. Would you rather have an abnormally big toe or an abnormally big ear?
Wait a minute.
The toe.
The toe.
The toe,
I
definitely.
want a big ear because I won't hear every fucking thing. I want an abnormally
That's
big
gonna be
ear.
stopped up. Your ear gonna be stopped up because it's too
Just
big
give
with
me-
the clogged up down.
Just give me a toe, child. I can wear a special boot. I don't care.
Oh, you said silly.
I
Okay.
just have a special shoe.
Would you rather be
Yeah.
3 feet tall?
No,
I think this was one I asked last time. Would you rather be 3 feet tall or 8 feet tall?
I take 8.
Give me the 3. I'm good with it.
I don't want to be 3 feet tall.
She's scared of little people.
No, she starting no shit, Kiki.
Oh, wait. Here's now, wait, y'all. Here's a good one.
I don't like her.
Now listen to this question. Would you rather have to be naked at work for an hour or be dropped off 2 miles from your house while you're naked and you have to try and get home? Listen,
Either way, my business is out. So
but listen, for me, I would take
the one at
work.
work.
I would
I
take
can go
at
in the
work for
bathroom.
1 hour because I can go in the
go in the
bathroom and throw
bathroom.
something on.
I can go in the bathroom with my laptop and work in there for an hour with no clothes on. Cause ain't no way. Ain't no way you gonna drop me off 2 miles. I would never make it home. Are you serious?
Oh, okay. Here's one.
Oh God, I'm scared.
Would you rather have your hair pulled or your back scratched?
Wait a minute. Let me think.
wait, what we doing? Wait, what we doing?
Let me think.
Wait, what we doing?
These are dirty would you rather.
I mean,
So you know what it is.
Okay.
So back scratch as
Pull my
far
hair.
as like,
Pull my hair.
you know, don't pull my hair because don't do that.
No, you can pull my hair because back scratch, you're gonna leave evidence. Pull my hair.
Just scratch my back.
want
Don't
to
pull
start
my
me.
hair. It's just now starting to grow back good. I'm trying. I'm working with my follicles. Don't do that.
Okay. Pull my hair. I ain't got much, but pull what you can grab.
Scratch.
Look,
Scratch my back.
Pull what you can grab. Okay.
Scratch
Would
my
you
back.
rather have unbelievable sex that lasts 10 minutes or average sex that lasts an hour?
Give me the 10 minutes, child. Who wants average sex for an hour? Like there's no climax ever. It's just the same average for the whole hour. Just get up, bro. Just get up. Just get up. Give me the good hot 10 and I'm yes. Give me the 10. Just give me the light.
Okay. I think I asked this one. Would you rather accidentally send a naughty pic to your dad or your boss?
Oh,
Yeah.
you did ask that one. Yeah,
I plead the
Probably
fifth on that
neither
one.
really. But if I have to choose, I would
plead the
rather
fifth
send
on
it to
that
my
one.
boss.
I no. Okay, but I mess around and lose my doggone secret my clearance level and everything. Just oh God.
Ooh. Would you rather be stuck in a phone booth with 10 snakes or 10 tarantulas?
What kind of snakes we talking about?
It's 5
It don't matter.
ones.
I don't do spiders, so I take the snake.
I
It's
don't
5
do
different
spiders.
ones now.
Huh?
It's 5 different type of snakes.
I
Big
don't
ones,
even
little ones,
care.
big ones, little ones, small ones, and 2
They
legged.
don't say. They just say 10 snakes or 10 tarantulas.
As long as they're not poisonous, I can do the snakes, but I don't do spiders at all. I don't do spiders.
Yeah, I don't do spiders at all.
Especially not tarantulas. Hell no. Those are poisonous. Lord, who
Neither
is doing
one.
these questions, Jesus? They are torturers.
Okay. Would you rather be funny but really stupid, or
Oh, fuck.
boring but really smart?
Bueller. Bueller.
Would
Bueller.
you rather be funny? You're funny, but you're really stupid, or boring and you're really smart?
I can't be. I don't like dumb people, so I couldn't. I would just have to be boring. Girl, dumb people get on my nerves right now. So I don't want to be one of the folks that get on my nerves.
You don't want to be one of the folks that get on your nerve.
Okay, we got two more.
Mm-mm.
Would you rather be able to travel everywhere for free,
Ooh,
or
holy.
eat everywhere for free?
Travel.
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 Long as I get there, I got money to eat.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
I can fly anywhere to go eat. Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. Mhm.
What? Now this is stupid. This is and it says weird. Would you rather questions?
Oh Lord.
Would you rather empty a swimming pool using just a fork, or get in the swimming pool for a half an hour with a jellyfish?
I'm not doing either one of them.
There's no win in that.
That's dumb.
That's no win
Yeah.
in that.
You can't empty nothing with a fork, first of all.
Right.
And then gonna put you in there to let you die, because jellyfish are poisonous, period.
Yes, they are. Would you rather have your name tattooed on your forehead, or have no front teeth? Would you rather have your name tattooed on your forehead, or have no front
You
teeth?
see how big my forehead is?
Well, my name gonna go all the way across my forehead, so
They can put it up here, put it right up there. Right, yeah. And I just wear some bangs. But
Oh Lord.
got to have my
They
teeth.
said, would you rather let a crusty old man drink milk out of your belly button every day for a year?
no.
Or would you drink milk out of a crusty old man's belly button for every day for a month?
No.
So would you let him drink milk out
No.
of your belly button every day for a year? Or
No.
would you drink milk out of a crusty old man's belly button every day for a month?
No, neither one. Now, damn it. I'm dealing with nobody that don't bathe. And
you old and crusty?
Old and nasty. I can't.
Oh, wait, listen to this one. Would you rather eat a wet loaf of bread,
Ugh.
or drink a pint of whipped fish?
It's time. That's yeah.
Well, it's been nice. Thank you, Den Dwellers, for coming and hanging out with us this week in the den.
Okay, here's a good one.
Oh
Would
my
you
God.
rather have an intelligent partner or a good-looking partner?
Say that again.
Would you rather have an intelligent partner or a good-looking partner?
Intelligent, and I just pray that we can go from there. Cause I ain't following nobody that's just good looking and that's all he got going, and he's supposed to be the leader. No, I need you to know something, bro.
Would you rather be stuck on an island for eternity, all on your own, or
On my
with someone you hate?
Why would have been this way? Ah,
Look, what was the question?
Would you rather be stuck on an island for eternity, all on your own, or with someone you hate?
Well, with somebody I hate, because eventually, if this is eternity, baby, we're gonna have to make some shit work.
we gonna be friends.
Yeah, we're gonna at some point.
We gonna be friends eventually.
Yeah, I
Well,
can't
really, if you on
gonna
the
hate me,
island, I ain't got to talk to you. It just depends on how big fucking island is.
yeah, if you gonna hate, yeah,
Okay, and this is, I promise this the last one. Would you rather be able to fly? I think we did this one. Or be able to turn invisible?
invisible for me.
Yeah, invisible for me.
Yeah, invisible for me too. Okay. So that's our round of Would You Rather.
Would you rather? Would you rather? Would you rather? Would you rather?
Yeah, so y'all, these are some really deep questions. I'm still on the
Crazy
one. Would you
question.
rather have the mustache or the hairy legs?
Man,
I would do the
listen.
mustache. I definitely would.
Crazy questions.
Oh wait, would you rather give up your phone or only wear Crocs for the rest of your life?
I don't like Crocs. Ooh, I don't like Crocs.
I wear the Crocs. I ain't
For
giving
the
up
rest
my
of your
phone.
life?
I ain't giving up my phone.
Yeah, I could probably do the Crocs for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I ain't giving up my phone. So yeah, I can do them Crocs.
You can do the Crocs.
Yeah.
Well, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Ladies Den. Well, I promise you, you will get a laugh all the time. But make sure to go and follow us on Facebook at the Ladies Den. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Ladies Den Podcast, and we're gonna find a way to get Instagram on here because we do have a Ladies Den Instagram. It's Ladies Den 2023. And we plan on having a TikTok at the beginning of the year as well. So, but for right now, make sure you follow us on Facebook and YouTube. Go subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Ladies Den Podcast.
Subscribe.
Anything else we got going on, ladies? Oh, we will be choosing a family for Christmas. I'm gonna work on the flyer tonight. Well, I already started on the Christmas flyer. I just need to finish it. But we will be adopting a family for Christmas, for toys and whatever they need. No food. It's going to be like toys, clothes, gifts. So that's what we're doing for Christmas. So on next week's show, we will have the flyer out. But if you are listening and you know anybody, we'll drop it in the comments to go ahead and nominate a family for Christmas. Okay. Anything else, ladies?
Oh, what about the ATL's hottest gala coming up?
When is it? When is it?
That's what's on the 8th. It's the part of it is on the 8th, and then the rest of it is on the 15th.
Okay. I won't be there on the 8th. I'll possibly be there on the 15th. Yeah. So ATL Hottest, if you go to atlhottest.com, you can find out all of the ATL Hottest events, where they'll be, what time, what's going on. And if you have not, are we still taking votes? Voting is over, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, voting is over.
Okay, so you can go to the ATL Hottest Awards if you were nominated or for any of the categories to see if you won, so you can be the next ATL Hottest. Red carpet 5. Oh, this is the award show this weekend. Okay.
Yeah.
So on the 8th, this is the ATL Hottest Award.
They're doing some this weekend and some next weekend.
Oh, so they divided it. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, hopefully you guys could be at the show. Again, I will not be there this weekend, but I will try to make it next weekend. You ladies got anything coming up? Anything going on?
Nope.
Nope. I'm
I
just
know
on
it's
the
hard
way.
to believe. I know it's hard to believe.
Yeah, I know. It's quiet on the home front, y'all. We
Yeah.
just getting prepared for the new year. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of other podcasts out there. There's a lot of other shows that are coming up out there. Support your sisters, support your brothers in anything that they're doing.
Yeah, kudos. I just say kudos.
Yes.
Because
everybody who has their new ventures.
Yeah,
but again,
we need to bring them on and do a show where we just talk to them and see what their stuff is about, what their shows are about.
Okay. We can definitely do that. I wanna definitely start planning. We'll talk, but yeah, we can do that. We would like to get them on, and we can talk about what their show's about and what they're doing on their shows as well. So that'll be coming up soon.
Yeah.
So again, if you have any questions, you have any topics that you want to hear us discuss, you can email us at theladiesden23@gmail.com, and we do have ad slots available, so we can promote your business, your podcast, your newspaper, your magazine, whatever you have going on. We can advertise it for you, talk about it for you, and promote it for you.
Yep.
Nisa, you got that flyer? You got the flyer?
It's the commercial.
Okay.
It's the whole commercial.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
But still, you guys can email us at theladiesden23, ladiesden23@gmail.com. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you all on next Thursday.
Bye, y'all.
Lady K, are you ready?
Hey, thank you for joining us in the Den. You can find us here live streaming every Thursday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you next week.
It's Lady K, Kiki too, plus the Bayou Diva. You know how they do. From breaking news to favorite foods, she was popping in the city. Hot topics too. Advice for your issues if you need to grab a tissue. Just wait till a break. They may say something that'll fit you. Amazing guests live on set. You can laugh to your heart's content. They appreciate the love because it's truly a blessing. My name's Saga Boss and I approve this message.
Ain't no room for hating. Enjoy the entertainment. You are locked in to the ladies' den. So there's no confusion. They love what they do. You are locked in to the ladies' den.
The Ladies Den, Thursday nights, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell them Saga sent you.